in the Parliament camp we have a unit of cavalry. There's some pack horses milling around as well. They're bringing up their own supplies with them. On the road we have a unit of infantry, then there's another unit of infantry and a further unit of infantry just hiding around the side there, also bringing up more supplies. So obviously the group on the road will move quicker than the men on open ground if they choose to do so. So the parliamentary forces have got one extra unit compared to the royalists, but the royalists are behind soft and harder fortifications, so that should cancel it out. And of course Parliament have got their mortar over here, and they're bringing up another artillery piece who is just hiding behind those trees. No, there he is. So yeah, they're bringing up their artillery piece on this very nice limber, so that will be set up within range of the walls fairly shortly. And for a clearer view of the parliamentary forces, I'll just do a side view from here. So they're all lined up and ready to go. So the infantry have both advanced in column to the required distance. The guys up on the road obviously travelling a little bit further, and the cavalry has advanced to the edge of the cornfield with the artillery piece beside them. That means there's no artillery fire from either side yet, because one's still in limber, one is out of range, but there is a shot from the mortar, and I'm just going to roll for damage, and it's appalling. They get a 1, which means it's a dud, so absolutely no damage whatsoever. Now that was the end of turn 2, and both sides rolled to see if any reinforcements would show up. Both rolled a 2, so nobody shows up. So all the infantry are advanced again, and the column on the road was just staying just out of cannon range until the rest of the units join up with them or catch up. And we're going to have another throw of the dice for the mortar, so let's see what we get this time. Well, we're not having much luck with the mortar so far. It's slightly improved. We've got a 2 this time, but that means on my sheet that overshoots the target, so it does no damage, but may start a fire. So it would have landed in the cornfield just behind these guys. And the final act of turn 3, both sides rolled a 5, which means they do get reinforcements this time. So the reinforcements are about to arrive. So here we go. So the royal forces are overjoyed to hear the clatter of hooves down the road as a unit of cavalry has arrived in the town. And Parliament has been joined by these lovely looking guys in blue uniforms, and there's quite a large regiment of them there, so they've arrived on the field as well by marching down the road, so they can catch up quite quickly with the action. So this unit is marched further on, and they are now in range of the guns, so I'll do an artillery shot for that in a moment. The Parliament artillery have crossed over the road and are getting ready to unlimber, and the rest of the infantry are following up, and the guys on the road are preparing to move as well. The cavalry have gone round, they're skirting this wood to the north, so they're heading for the cornfields. And of course they don't know that some cavalry's arrived in the village, so they think they might be getting an easy ride, literally, but I don't think they will. Well, the white dice is for the Parliament mortar, and that's a 3, and 1 on the yellow dice was for the Royalist artillery, and that's a complete miss, basically. Whereas the 3, I will tell you what happens with the mortar. Well, the 3 is, it's actually undershot the target, so it lands harmlessly in front of the guys it was aiming for over here. You can see the cavalry are now in the town,